Hello out there. It is me, Heavey Montae, the self-proclaimed voice of the Progressive Democratic Party. Today, I want to talk to you about our veterans. Being a veteran myself and how our government has treated our veterans in the past and how that maggot Trump is treating them today. Canceling benefits, laying off people, just not supporting our men. We are looking at Donald Trump now, and we can't figure out what the hell he's doing. He might be working for Russia in the eyes and opinion of H. Montae. He looks like a Russian plant to me. I think he's afraid of Vladimir Putin. They say he must have something on him. I don't understand it. I don't understand any man or president, okay, who see what Putin is doing and is approving it. So Donald Trump is a slick old dude. You got to remember this, veterans. He's crafty. The only thing he cares about is himself. He doesn't care about you. Remember what he said at the cemetery: losers and suckers. That's what he said about veterans. And any veteran that voted for him, I understand why. I understand why. Because there are a lot of veterans that are angry. I was angry. I'm a veteran. When I got out of the military, I didn't feel that I was treated good by the military. And I said, I'll just forget that and move on with my life. I faced racism. And when I got out, I want everybody to know that H. Montae is not a proponent or believer of affirmative action. Everyone gets mad at me when I say that. But if you talk to my friends and family in the past, they will tell you, I'm saying a long time ago, since I was a young man in my teens. You understand? When I heard about affirmative action, I said, one day, if I accept this and I don't compete, because I don't believe that you get anything for your race in America. You got to compete. Don't get me wrong. At that time, we couldn't compete. Affirmative action helped a lot of people. And I am just happy that I didn't have to use it. But I'll tell you what, let me tell you why the veterans are so angry. They had a program called the VRA, the Veterans Readjustment Act. They hired me under that act. I'm sitting at home in Alaska. That's right. Sitting at home watching the TV, a young man. The only job I had, I'm starving half to death. And I gave 12 years of my life to my country, so I was angry. But I accepted the job, making $356 every 2 weeks, working for the federal government. And I want to tell everybody here today that the people who work for the federal government don't make a whole lot of money. You understand? Especially the senior ones, the ones that work, in low paying, stressed out jobs. These people need to stay there. Okay. But anyway, let's get back to the veterans. I don't want to ramble too much. So they hired me under the VRA. I'm sitting in my apartment and the TV came on. News bulletin, special news bulletin. Fort Richardson announced today that they're firing everybody that came under the VRA program. Everyone. I was a very low paying employee, just a clerk typist at the time, so it didn't hurt me as much as it hurt those high paying guys. But it wiped out all those veterans, took their jobs, sent them home. You know what I'm saying? Promised them something, but then they took it away from us. Don't give us proper health care. My brother told me, he's a veteran. He said that the VA hospital in Charleston, South Carolina at the time is the only place a very healthy man could go and die. I refused to go to the VA hospital. I was afraid. Thought something would happen to me. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't go. I just refused to go to a veteran hospital at the time and hadn't been in one to this day. Okay? Have not. But I want to say to everybody out there, we have to respect our veterans. Okay? We went through a lot. We went through a lot. And for our country not to support us and for veterans to be divided, okay? Now, if you are a veteran and you were a maggot Trumper, you understand now. This man is out to destroy the nation, in Heavey Montae's opinion. They're telling me he's laying off people at the nuclear agency that handles our nuclear weapons. You understand? A man who's a Putin ass licker, in the opinion of H. Montae. Now, how long are we going to wait? How long is the Republican Party going to stand for this? Huh? You give him his cabinet. You give it to him. He has it. Some of the lowest pieces of garbage and trash that you could ever want to lead the nation, in the opinion of H. Montae. Now, I want to say this again. Our veterans need to be respected. And this is going out to the Republican Party. You need to examine yourself. You need to stand up for the American people. Cowards who follow a madman, a convict, you have no credibility. If your leader is a convict and he's the head, he's running everything, and you know this man is not qualified or fit, mentally fit, in the opinions of H. Montae, to be president of the United States. So you sell us this load of shit? You do that, right? Republicans? So, Heavey Montae declare again that no sitting Republican who is in office today in Washington, D.C. or anywhere in the country should be reelected. Red states, poor red states controlled by all Republicans, the court system, everything in the states still is poor. But they blame it on us. They blame it on the progressive Democrats when we're out there trying to help you. Kamala said, we're going to try to help you buy your houses. Kamala said, we're going to use the government, the money that belongs to you, to help you, America. But America said no. America said yes to misogyny. Yes to sexual abuse of women. Yes to racism. That's right. Yes to all the dirtiest, low-down, filthiest things that the Republican Party and this man represent, and sit him in front of the world and say, this is our man. This is your president. Okay? So I'm going to say one more thing to all you stupid-ass maggots out there. Because in the midterms, you need to run your ass down to that voting booth and change what you've done to this country, along with your maggot churches and right-wing media like Fox News, going out spreading lies and putting this country in this condition. What do you got now? You sit there at home saying, oh, I got over on a liberal who may be your boss, your daughter, might be your pastor, might be your wife. So you want to own these people. You're sick, I'm telling you. And this is why you're in this condition. Somebody telling you that because of your skin color, you're better than somebody else. Somebody telling you that your God is superior to everybody else's beliefs. Somebody telling you that your sexuality is more important than a gay person, a transgender person. You understand? You know, there's one thing that worries me, H. Monte. No one is telling a Republican that they have to have an abortion. No one is telling them how to pray. No one is forcing any type of religion on them. They are free. They even have weapons. They can do what they want to do, but they're not free enough because they want to control us, the majority of the American people. And I'll say something to anyone who considers themselves a white supremacist. You've got the wrong country. It ain't going to happen here. It's too damn late. You understand? Everybody in the country, black, white, whoever color you are, knows and loves someone of color. That person of color might be your grandson, your wife, your son, your father, your mother. So you maggots out there in the midterms, we will vote you out. You have no one. You have abandoned everybody. Who are you working for? You damn sure ain't working for the American people. And you damn sure not working for veterans. You see what I'm saying? You're not working for us. Not at all. You're working for money and greed while our people die and suffer in the street. You work for money while you divide our people because of who and what they are. The American people are deserving of love and respect and not to be treated like a cult brainwashed by these maggot churches. And I want to talk about them. I want to talk about these maggot churches and their filthy religion. Okay? To me, in my opinion, there's nothing Jesus like that. What these are, brainwashing centers created by rich people to trick you out of your damn money. And you're stupid, you're giving them 10%. You see them driving around in fancy cars and their airplanes and looking at you in the words of that great poet, Donald Trump, you people are losers and suckers. That's right. When someone is able to talk you out of your faith and your religion, whatever it is, I don't like to talk religion, but when that person can talk you out to doing wrong and hating your brother and your sister and your neighbor, that person is somebody you shouldn't be voting for. So examine it, America. This is H. Montae. I am the self-proclaimed voice of the progressive Democrats. I don't care. We don't play games here. We don't play games here. We tell the truth. Because the truth to us is our opinion. That's right. Everything we say is our opinion. So you don't have to agree with us. That's okay. You don't have to agree with me, but I want you to listen to me. Because I'm going to tell you something. Don't be a fool for no one. Okay? Check out the facts. Turn off Fox News. They got a lot of good people out there on the web now you can trust. Go find them. H. Montae will be providing a list of these people that I endorse and tell you that you can listen to and find out the truth. Because if you're listening to right-wing media or any Republican, Republicans are vicious, notorious liars. They don't believe in country, you, or God. That in God we trust is a joke. That we are the party of law and order, you see that. You see what's going on with that. Huh? We're patriotic. We love the flag. But they fly a Trump flag in front of their house. The soul they did on January 6th. You saw that with Jazz did. And now they're telling you that was only make-believe. one of my favorite songs by the great late Conway Twitty. Only make believe. That's what's going on with them today. They're trying to make us believe that they give a damn about us. Now, you poor people on the left, man, you got dogged. Monday going to have to talk here just a little bit more about that, but I'll be bringing it up on another podcast. Because as you can see, I love to talk. I love to tell you how I feel. And I feel real good right now. And I want you to feel real good. I want you to just sit here for a moment and realize the midterms are coming. We need to vote them Republicans out. And the Heavey Montae is requesting one thing before I close, excuse me. I want the Republicans in the House who know that Donald Trump's an asshole and he's destroying the nation to change their parties. I want the Republicans in the Senate to change their party. I want them to go independent. Don't go all the way. Go independent so you can crawl your ass back to the Republicans when you need to. But right now, you need to stand up for the people. You can stop this by taking over the House and the Senate. Do you understand? So right now, I'm requesting that everybody call their Republican senator in Washington and their Republican person in the House and tell them that they need to skip on over to the Democratic Party. I bet you we can send old Elon Musk with his cheating robbing ass, in my opinion, got government contracts. He's taking our money, the tax dollars. We can start by eliminating all of his contracts. That'll help us. I understand billions of dollars that they pay his sorry ass. So let's do it. I'm going to say it again. H. Montae calls on every Republican in the Congress that works in Washington, D.C., Senate and the House. You need to cross on over to the other side. Because right now you on the dark side. And if your ass do not cross over, then we know where you stand. So far, you have given this guy everything. And the people in your state, in the red states that you control and blame on us, the progressive Democrats, are saying, hey, we ain't voting for these guys again. What are they going to vote for you for? After you have stripped everything away from them. Your plan's not going to work. You cannot wish us into a dictatorship. We, the people, are the government. We sent you there, and we can vote your ass out. Okay? Well, this is H. Montae. Just want to let everybody know that H. Montae really loves America. And I love the people. On the left and on the right. I want to bring us together. We can disagree. But we should all be working for the people. That's right. And when the election is over, there is no left-right bullshit. It's the people. What is better for the people? If you can't go all the way, meet in the middle. Okay? But I don't want to meet in the middle anymore. I want 60 seats, Democratic seats. And I want the House. Okay? In the midterms. And we can fix this problem. Because every time we get a Republican president, we have a recession or something go bad with the economy. And we are sick and tired of cleaning up their stuff, America. Okay? And they hide behind lies and fool our people, telling our people that me, a progressive Democrat, the most lovable man in the world, is a libtard freak. Well, that's a lie. Okay, people. Heavey Montae, I'll be back. Be back again and again. Have a great life. And don't let the maggot get you down.